what the best money-making method ways are after the Donutsmp update. So, for beginners, we have the overworld. So in the overworld, we will be mining wood. And wood produces wooden slabs, which go for around roughly 1,000 a stack or more. But this is beginners' money-making methods. Wood. In wood, will oftenly make beginners around 1,000-ish to like 10,000-ish money, which might not be a lot, but for beginners in this update is pretty much like a couple totems. So with these 20 wood, we'll be making a crafting table and some sticks. And what we'll be doing with the sticks are gonna be making an axe. You may ask, why do we need the axe? It's to mine more wood. I'm gonna fast forward it so you guys don't have to wait. Pieces of oak logs. And what we're gonna do with these is we're gonna make more wood, but not just make wooden axes. We are gonna make slabs now. And we are gonna order these slabs to make around a couple thousands. And you may be asking why I'm not selling them in the auction. It's mostly because oak slabs don't sell that fast in the auction. That's why I recommend ordering them for beginners. So, and they go for $30 each, so they'll make you roughly around 5K. It's pretty good for beginners. Now, that's not the best way. Now, we're gonna go into intermediate level. And for that, we are not gonna be needing these stuff. We are gonna be needing buckets. And you may be asking why. We are going to fill these buckets up with water. See, water may not be the best, and it really isn't, because water buckets, they go for 4,000 each, and we have around 16 buckets here. So we will be doing 4,000 times 16. How much is that? 64,000. Not bad. We still make profit, but that's not enough. Only 20,000 profit for intermediate is not going to be enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to get lava buckets. See, you may be asking why. Because these things go for around 7K-ish if you want to underprice it to get more auction sales. And if you do that, we're going to be doing 7,000 times 16, which is roughly around 112,000. See, you may go for like 7.5K or whatever, but I recommend for going to 7K so other people buy it. See, for lava, we're going to be going to the nether. And we have to find a lava pool, of course, to get the lava. Make sure you don't die to mobs that are near you. So I prefer to get some blocks that will cover you for a little bit. But if you have a very terraneal place where there's no hostile mobs, then you could probably not buy blocks like I'm doing, which is probably a waste of money. But this is for a video, so I don't recommend getting blocks. I'm just doing this so I don't die. Alright. So we're gonna fill these buckets up and we're gonna sell them for 7K. Let's see how we do this. All of my lava buckets, and to show you, these are all of the profit I made. And I'm pretty sure, yes, I don't have any more lava buckets on the auction. So this is intermediate. which I recommend. But this is not pro. I've moved on to the cobblestone farm. See, I haven't manually made this myself, and I prefer you to get a shard pickaxe or anything like that to make this faster. But if you manually like make it with a normal pickaxe, it would take you roughly around 4 hours to mine out the place, and it would take you roughly about 2 hours to 3 hours to make this farm manually by yourself. If you got a friend or anything like that, that'd be very useful, because with my friend it took me only like 1 to 2 hours to dig out this whole place, and including the building and everything. So yeah, this is gonna be a cobblestone farm that makes roughly around 3 mil an hour. That might not be much for pros that are heading for 1 billion, but it still helps a lot, trust me, because 3 mil an hour, it still is like OP, and it's right above intermediate. So I recommend doing cobblestone farms, which are like easier than skelly farms, which you have to pay a lot of money for. Then cobblestone farms only cost like 10 mil in total. Yes, that's a lot, but you can make that back in a couple hours if you just AFK farm. And yeah, so thank you for watching, everybody, and see you